Hey guys, I just wanted to do a quick review of the Apeman action camera I use to record my airsoft YouTube videos. So I got this on Amazon for $45.99 with free shipping. I believe that's only for Amazon Prime, but I have no clue. So I just figured I'd do a little review since there aren't very many reviews on YouTube or Amazon itself of this camera that are actually honest. So a lot of the negative reviews are things that are easily avoidable. So let's get into, the build quality. I would say it is very durable. A lot of people say this is more of like a plasticky, toyish feeling camera. That is not the case, in my opinion. I think it is very durable. The only downside to this camera's durability, it would be the buttons right here. The OK button and the power/mode button. I noticed they wobble just a tiny bit, but as long as you're nice to them, it should not matter that much at all. So we have that button right there. We have the lens, obviously. The 170-degree wide angle, and there's the OK button. You can use that to take pictures or video. On the side you have the HDMI right there, and also you have the micro USB for charging / syncing. And then right here is the spot where you put your SD card. This does not come with an SD card, as far as I'm aware, because the one I got did not come with it, so I just bought one separately off of Amazon at the same time. And then you got your microphone right there. I believe that's a microphone because it's close to the top. And then you have the screen. The screen is very small, but it does provide a nice video quality or screen resolution for the size that is actually at. I find it very impressive for the price point. On the bottom, you have your speakers there. Pretty okay speakers. I wouldn't say they're the best, but if you need to review your audio right away, right after you take video, that will get the job done. And then your battery compartment. It's just pretty easy to open, and then just stick your battery in. Alrighty. So the lens is a 12 megapixel camera. It has amazing video resolution. It can shoot a bunch of different ones. Actually, let me turn it on. So you'll turn it on by holding or pressing that button right there, and you'll notice the two. Let's come on, you'll hear the on noise. So basically when you boot it up, it will show the camera, or the video camera screen, and then it'll be recording, or it won't be recording. It'll be ready to record. As soon as you press the OK button, it'll record. But another thing you can do is you can press the mode button. You can switch between the modes. And then it'll go to picture mode. And you see it says 12 megapixel right there. It has a bunch of different specs. I don't know very much about video cameras. So if you press that again, it'll say, oh, no image, because I don't have any video on there right now. I deleted it off there from last video. So if you press it again, you'll get to the settings. So basically the resolution can be 1080 FHD 1920 by 1080. That is for pictures. So you can also do, this is actually for video as well. You can do 1080p in 30 frames per second, or you can do 720p in 60 frames per second. And you also have the option to do VGA 640 by 480. I believe that's pretty nice. Let's see. Oops, not that. There we go. I shoot 1080p 30. One thing I would note about 1080p 30 is it may be just a little bit shaky or glitchy, but I find with airsoft I don't run very much. I usually sneak around and flank the enemies instead. So that's not a problem for me, but those of you who are jogging, riding bikes, underwater, just stuff like that. You might want to go to 720p and 60 frames per second to have a more stable video. So, and then if you go down here, the cyclic record is basically how long this camera will record video until it starts over, and it'll save that video. What I'm talking about is, let's say I have it set to 10 minutes. So if I press record and I'm recording something for 10 minutes, it'll stop and it'll save that file, and then it'll keep recording, and then when every 10 minutes it'll save that to a file. Same with 5 minutes, 3 minutes. I just have it off just because I only record for about 5-6 minutes at a time. And then high definition resolution, motion detection. That's also an option that you have. Audio, you can change just if there's audio coming from the video camera microphone. Date stamp, basically you just it'll tell you on the video what the date is and everything like that. Capture mode, let's go ahead and oh, here we go. Okay, so when you take pictures, you can put a timer on it just in case you want to do a big group photo or something like that. Image size, you can change that. You can also change the quality of the pictures, the sharpness, white balance. You can also change that manually. You can change the color of to black and white or sepia. I just go ahead and just pick default. And the ISO, exposure, anti-shaking is a great thing that this camera provides, because I find that if I don't have that toggled, my videos won't be stable whatsoever, because even walking can also throw it off. So I recommend turning the anti-shaking on. Quick review just basically is for when you take a picture or record a video, it'll kind of show you a preview of what you just did, so make sure you got it right. So, date stamp, language, time and date, auto power off, beep sound, you can turn that off if you want to. TV mode, screensavers, frequency. See, there are a lot of all these other options that you can play around with, but for now, I'm just going to show you those. So basically, and then that's the last mode you can go through. So basically, that is all you need to know about the software. So if you want to turn it off, you want to go just hold the power button. I hear the little noise. All right, so a lot of the bad reviews on Amazon. Let me get to these, because usually with many products on Amazon, you'll find a lot of reviews that say bad things about the product. Let's see. They usually don't handle the device very well. And I find that with most of those products, and I just took a chance and got the products, that if I'm careful, I should have no problems keeping it in good shape. So I'm going to pull up Amazon real quick. This is actually the exact device I got. Let me just adjust the camera. All right, so basically it's $45.99 with free shipping. Let's see. Come on, iPad. First iteration. All right, come on. But yeah, it comes with a great carrying or waterproof case. Let me go ahead and get that wherever it is. Do that. All right, well, let's see. Right here with me, I have the skeleton case that came with it. That's all I'm going to show you right now, because my other accessories are in the car. But there, I'll show you some pictures of the accessories that come with it. All the accessories will prove to be quality for you as long as you take care of them. If you don't take care of them, then you won't have a good time. So I'm gonna go ahead and refresh that. All right, so as far as now, it's in stock. And with Prime, you can get it in 2 days. You can get July 12th. Today's the 10th. So $45.99 and free shipping. It's usually $80. So you're getting about 43% off. You're saving 34 bucks. So it's the Apeman action camera, 12 megapixel, full HD, 1080p, waterproof. It is not waterproof by itself. You need the case. I hope I don't have to be too clear on that. So let's go into the reviews, and I'm just going to look at some of the reviews here and just kind of do a rebuttal if there are specific problems that they address that can be avoided. So, all right, so sometimes the customer questions, oh, come on. The customers have questions that pertain to certain things about the device that may or may not be useful to know, but let's see. And if you want to see any test footage, there's many things online. Just search them up, or you can just view the rest of my videos. I've used this camera since the beginning, except for one of those videos. All right, so hopefully it works. All right, so the top customer reviews. Let's see, best action cam under 70. Let's actually go to the 1-star reviews and see what they're saying. Because I usually go to the bad reviews to see if I can just kind of avoid those in my daily life, because some of those people just don't know how to handle their devices correctly. So, all right, so come on. Alrighty, got it, and I'm pissed. I get the camera. I've been excited about getting it for months now. If it takes months, then you must be in another country. But I get it, and the thing doesn't work. Useless plugged into the computer. I find that if you're very careful with the micro USB, then you shouldn't have a problem. Trying to get them to send another. Okay, at least that person is it has enough faith in it to get another one. So it does not work. I was very excited to use this for my trip to somewhere to film underwater. The camera doesn't work unless it's plugged into the wall. That is not true. Just completely not true. I don't know what they were doing. So this person's disappointed because they've had it since February. Works just as great as a GoPro. I would not say it works as good as a GoPro. It's only 50 bucks around, so you're not going to get the same quality as like a Hero 5. They won't shoot 1440, 80 frames per second. It won't do that. So just kind of expect a lower, not as good of an experience as a GoPro, but it's still very nice for the price. The camera feels super cheap. It depends on your opinion of it. Really, I didn't see any problems with it. As long as you're gentle, it shouldn't break. This person says if you're going to spend money on an action camera, you might as well get a GoPro. That is not true. I believe that you don't need a GoPro to make awesome action videos, especially if you're on a budget. So this person says to stay away. They bought it for their cruise vacation, and the waterproof case was not waterproof. I have not tested if it's waterproof or not, just because I never really go in the waterproof. The only reason I put it in the waterproof part of the case is for airsoft, so I don't get the lens shot out, because that would be not good. I don't want that to happen. So the camera keeps shutting off while charging, and they charged it. Let's see. Okay, so it might just be the screen timeout. That's just under the settings and in the display. So the micro SD card would not format. Make sure it is under or 6. Let's see. All right. I believe it's 64 gigabytes or less. Do not use a 128 gigabyte SD card, otherwise it will not be able to format it. So, all right. So basically that is all I'm going to, all I need to share. So the Apeman action camera has very, very good quality to it. And I believe that it is amazing for anybody who's looking to get a camera that will get the job done for a very low price. So make sure to like and subscribe and get ready for more videos because I will be going airsofting more often. Sounds good. All right, see ya.